Hello and welcome to Vlogmas Day 12. We are going to do my favorite reads of 2023. There's not many. I think there's like 6 or 7 that I really loved. So let's start off with the ones on my Kindle. First one is Flock by Kate Stewart, and the second one is actually the second book. This is the Ravenhood series. Doesn't say, but I read the first 2 and I loved them. They're more of like your smutty type of book, so if that's not your type of book, I would steer clear of Kate Stewart, because I'm pretty sure all of her books are smutty, but they're on Kindle Unlimited, and I have not renewed my Kindle Unlimited membership yet, so that's that. But Flock is the first book, and Exodus is the second book. It looks like this. And the third book is called The Finish Line, like I said. Pretty sure I said. And that's what that looks like. I'm going to be reading that book soon. Oh, this one doesn't have the pretty cover because I got sent this book by my friend who is the author. I got like the early access. Let me search real quick. My Kindle does this all the time. I have to, for some reason, search it up in the web, because she is a UK author, and for some reason I'm not able to look it up on the Amazon app. I have to like physically search it up, and then it'll give me the link. But I'm pretty sure I have it linked on my review on my Bookstagram. And I'll link it below too. But this is the book. If you like psychology, that book's for you. I'm not even saying that because she's my friend. It was actually like so good. I read that book in 2 days. Not even, maybe like a day and a half. But those are the virtual books that I really loved. And then we have Red, White, and Royal Blue. And this is by Casey McQuiston. I actually read this the day before the movie came out because my friend was like, you need to read this book, blah, blah, blah. I bought it when they were here. Didn't read it because I was like entranced in a bunch of other books. But such a good book. The movie's a little bit different than the book, and this is actually missing a chapter. There's an extended version of this book with an extra chapter in it. But 10 out of 10. Really liked it. There is some steamy scenes in here, but not as much as the other series I showed you on the Kindle. So if you're like wanting to like deep dive and like read a little bit of smut but like not too much, this is the book for you. It is also a gay love story book, gay romance. So if that's not your cup of tea, don't read it. Better than the movies. This is by my girl Lynn Painter. Love it. If you like, oh, my friend actually was reading this, and they left off on chapter 7. I'll leave it in there in case they want to finish it when they visit. But, love this book. The author is quite funny as well. I follow her on Instagram and TikTok. If you are a Swiftie and you want to get into reading, this book. I kid you not. She does little Spotify playlists for each book. And I believe in the playlist there's a bunch of Taylor Swift. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. I'm pretty sure I might have this on my Bookstagram as well. But yeah, Paper Rings is in here. But if you're looking for like a very like cute love story, enemies to lovers, she's your girl. Blame for the Win, another gay romance. This one's more of a nerdy type of vibe. This is by Robbie Couch. This is the first book I actually read by this author, and I actually really liked it. It's basically enemies to lovers, or enemies to friends to lovers, if I remember correctly. But yeah, the guy's a painter, and he ends up having this boyfriend who he thinks is going to invite him on a trip, but they end up breaking up. And then he meets a new boy, and they end up dating and stuff. I'm not going to give it away, but it's a typical romance. But the gay edition, if I remember correctly, there's no steamy scenes in there. So you want to be worrying about that. And then there was one other book I read. I believe it was actually on my Kindle, and I just forgot to show you. I have to clean this thing. Waiting for Tom Hanks by Carrie Winfrey. That's the other one. This is more of like a rom-com type of vibe. That's what the book looks like. And basically she sees this guy in a coffee shop, and she ends up going over to I'm so bad at remembering books. I'm pretty sure she does like an interview or something about him, and they end up falling in love or something like that. Typical rom-com. So if you like the Hallmark type of movies, that one's for you. But those are my top books for the year. And yeah, if you like book content, let me know. I will do a bunch. We could do like a virtual book club. Let me know. But that's all I was really gonna do for this video. Just kind of get some content out again. I know I keep saying that, but I'm like 8 videos behind now or something. I was like 12 or so. Or a little better. But yeah. I'm also gonna do at some point this week a books I'm excited to read in 2024 video. So link your favorite book that you read this year in the comments, and maybe I'll read it.